I'm Emmy Scarrett, and I'm a student at SAS.
My name is Evan Hundley. This is my third year at SAS. I'm one of the assistant heads of school.
So what role did your parents play in how you see yourself as a black man in the U.S.?
Wow. Well, there were three people that had a big influence on me. My grandmother, she was the first black nurse in the Army, World War I. And when she came out to Seattle, basically she taught me all about manners and respect. And she actually paid me for getting good grades in school. So if I got a B, it was $5. I got an A, it was $6. And it taught me in middle school that if I just try a little harder, I can have some spending money, which is really cool. So she taught me a lot about manners. My mom was an English teacher, and her rule was, if you don't follow directions, you're gonna flunk. So she taught me, pay attention to directions, make sure you're prepared in life, and make sure that you get a good education. My father came out in the 50s with my mom. He started one of the first black churches in Seattle, kind of integrated church. He became a politician in Seattle. And what he taught me was, if you're gonna be a black person growing up in Seattle and you wanna apply for an administrative job, you have to do more homework than the person applying against your position. Because if you're not prepared, or if you're evenly prepared, you may not be chosen. He also said, when you defend a position, a policy, or something in life that's important to you, as long as you do your homework, you're not wrong, they just won't agree with your decision. That's always been my philosophy in life. And also to give everybody a chance, no matter what they look like, because until you talk to a person, you don't know what they can offer.
Yeah. Okay. So as a black head associate of the school, how does your identity impact your work and what you teach or something?
So my role is kind of working with faculty, so I'm not in the classroom. I think that being a head of school for 12 years at a former school before I came here, I think that I had the respect coming in that I've done this before, and people can kind of look at me like, not a role model, but someone who can offer guidance and mentoring and just advice. And so I think that as I walk around the different campuses like middle school, upper school, Temple, the gym, again, my philosophy is if you lead with respect, you get respect back. So my first job was always to listen to teachers and see what they're about, see what their loves in life are, see what their passion is and why they like teaching. And once I learned more about what they do, then they start to respect me for listening to them, and then we have a great relationship.
Nice.
Whether it's a faculty member, administrator, people on the food service line, the janitorial crew, facilities, everyone with respect, and they treat you with respect back.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. How has your experience at Whitman College influenced the work you do here at SAS?
Oh my gosh. Whitman College, hardest school I ever went to. I was told I wasn't smart enough to go there, and I went anyway. I almost flunked out my first year, so I had to get a tutor, which I could not pay for. So I found a woman who volunteered, and she taught me how to write. And so Whitman College was a challenge because I was actually refused service in a restaurant one time. And so when I almost started to flunk, I told myself, Whitman College, you will not win. I will win, I will graduate from this school, and I'm going to be good. So for 4 years, I taught myself, do not quit. Do not give up on homework, do not give up on writing, do not give up on your goal. And when I went to apply to graduate school, my college advisor said, you're not smart enough to get into graduate school. Heard that before, went on to USC, got two master's degrees. And I think that experience through all my other careers before I got to SAS just taught me that set a goal, don't let anybody else tell you you can't reach that goal, even though you're going to get negative feedback along the way. Find people who believe in you, surround yourself with those folks. I think that's been my kind of go-to for being successful everywhere I've been.
Oh, that's really cool.